Yo, what's the deal? What's the deal? It's your boy Who is Hendo, and we back talking sports. Mm-mm. Yep, we got Stephen Curry. Now, as you know, watching this channel, Stephen Curry is my favorite player in the game and has been for the last 10 years. Him and Kobe, 1-2. I have a hot take today, and it's probably super hot. I moved Steph Curry into my top 10 last year after he won the title and finally got his finals MVP. I had Steph Curry 13 for like the last 3 years. I done had him 13th. He was top 15 since 2015 to me. I mean, after 2016, from 2016 to about from 2016 to about 2022. Yeah, from 2016 to 2022, he was in that 13 to 15 range. I moved him up, down, up, down. After last year, I put him in my top 10, right? I have him number 9, right above Shaq. But this is the hot take. With this year and how the Warriors have been struggling on the road and how the Warriors been struggling on the road and also the injuries and Steph been injured and Wiggins is out with his personal matter and you know what I'm saying Draymond punching Jordan Poole that kind of messed up the team. Poole, you know what I'm saying, he happened to deal with what he had to deal with. Clay still coming back and trying to get all the way back in, and how terrible they are on the road, and their young players having to step up and take more minutes, and them losing a couple pieces. I'm gonna say this, and like I said, this is a super hot take. If Stephen Curry and if Steph and the Warriors win the championship this year, I will move Stephen Curry into my top 5. I just will. If he wins the championship this year, I will move him into my top 5, bro. Now, normally my top 5 is all two-way players. This will be the first time ever that a player that's not really regarded as a two-way player, like, you know what I'm saying, all defense teams and, you know what I'm saying, all NBA teams and MVP discussions and shit. This will be the first guy to ever get into my top 5 that's not a two-way player. I guess I have a little bias towards two-way players, for real. That's why people will ask me why I like Kawhi Leonard more than Ja Morant, watching Kawhi Leonard more than Ja Morant, because I love watching Kawhi's defense in that mid range is ridiculous. But yes, I will move him into my top 5. So that means LeBron gonna go down the spot, or somebody going, or Duncan. It's either gonna be LeBron or Duncan. I'll probably take Duncan out if he win another one. But yes, I'm just gonna have to do it, bro. And that's just this. And I understand if anybody in there in the comment section or that's watching this or listening to this want to disagree, say I'm crazy, say I'm tripping, and everything. I understand, but check this out: 9-time All Star. Yeah, 9-time All Star, 2-time scoring champ, 4-time NBA champ, 1-time steal champ, 8-time All NBA. Gonna be 9 after this year. 2-time MVP, Western Conference MVP, NBA 75 anniversary team, averages of 24, 5, and 6 on 47%. Yeah, on 47% and 42% from three and 90% from. So he's a damn near 50, 40, 90 for his career. Damn near 50. If you round it, 50, 40, 90 for his career. I mean, I mean, you can argue, yeah, but I'm saying, could I really like? Could you really fight me if I had him in my top five? Like, other than defense, you could fight me on the defensive end, but he has gotten better. You can't lie and say from 5 years ago to now, Stephen Curry hasn't gotten stronger and better on defense. He has actually turned himself into an average defender, if you want to be honest. Like, you can go and he makes. I'll tell y'all this: the last year Memphis game when Ja dribbled into the lane and Steph held his ground and knocked the ball out of his hand, not fouling or nothing. Or in the finals where they was posting Steph up and he wasn't going and he was staying right there. He's never gonna be a Tony Allen or a MJ or Kobe. You feel me? Or even a Bron two way. But see, he's a better shooter than Bron, though. He's a better. I mean, I can't say that because Stephen Curry is the greatest shooter of all time. But it's just a point, bro. Like, offensively, you can't fight me. He can do everything just as what just as well as anybody else. He For him being 6'2", he's averaging six rebounds this year. To me, that's phenomenal. LeBron averages what, 7 rebounds for a career. Stephen Curry averages 5, just 2 less, and he's 6'3". So Stephen Curry is a really good rebounding guard. So like I said, you could fight me on the defensive end, but if they win the championship this year, I'm putting him in my top 5. He's gonna go right at 5. And I'm gonna tell you this: if he continue to win, we'll see what happens. Because I believe they got one more championship in them, and then we'll see after that. I think after that they probably gonna, you know what I'm saying, get a little old. After that they might be done. But I think they got one more chip in them. And if he win the championship this year, shit, if he win it next year, he'll go in my top 5. Because I think he got one more in him. That's what I truly believe. I think they at least got one more together before they, you know what I'm saying, Draymond goes somewhere. And it might have to be this year. It might have to be this year. Because I think I think they tired of Draymond. Honestly, I'm tired of Draymond. I'm just going to say that. I ain't going to say. But I think they might be tired of Draymond and his antics. And, you know what I'm saying, there's just too much praising of a man that's not even on your team. That, you know what I'm saying, that's just my opinion. But yeah, this is what I believe. Yeah, this is definitely what I believe. And look at his resume. Look at his resume, bro. His resume could rival anybody in the top 10. And it's only gonna get better, especially after this year, next year. You feel me? That 3-point record is gonna be so far out of the league, bro. When he's finally finished, that 3-point record is gonna be so far. It's gonna be so far away. A nigga gonna have to, bro, shoot like 10, 15 threes a game, 20, 20 threes a game to catch him, bro. He probably gonna have over 5,000 threes by the time he's done, bro. He already probably got like 3,500 by now. He's the most. And let's go look at playoffs, man. We gonna go all the way down though. First year, 17, 6, and 5 on 2 steals, 88% from the free throw line, 46% from the field, 43% from 3. That's when he won. He was second in Rookie of the Year. Then the second year, he led in free throw percentage. He was 18, 5, and 4. And then I think the next year he injured. Yeah, he injured his leg. No, he injured his ankle. He only played 26 games, and his production kind of dipped 14, 5, and 3. But then the next year he came back, and this was the year that he actually started taking off and started getting into his prime. The 2012, 2013 year, he started kind of stepping into his we started kind of seeing him become what you seen in the prime. I think 2012, 2013, when they first made the playoffs, he really started. That's when he stepped into his prime. The Spurs series. Go look at that Spurs series in the 2013 playoffs, I think. But he had 23, 7 assists, 4 rebounds, one 0.6 steals, 45% shooting. That's kind of down, but 45% from the three. Then the next year, 24. And this is what I tell people: Curry could average 9, 10 assists if he really wanted to. He averaged 8.5 assists, 4 rebounds, 88% from the free throw line, which was down from the last year. 50% from the two, 47% from the field goal. And then the next year he won the MVP. And he went to the All Star. He won the MVP next year, which you could argue that James Harden could have won it or whatever like that, but Steph Curry was the best player on the best team, and that's how they started doing it or whatever. So 24, 7, 4, 90, led the league in free throw percentage. 48% from the three. And this was him in his prime. This is prime Steph at this point. And then the next year is peak Steph. 30 on the 50, 40, 90 year, 50% from the field, 45% from three, and 90% from the free throw line. Led in steals, 2.1 steals, 6.7 assists. So 7 assists, 30 points, 5 rebounds. Killing niggas. Then next year was 25 because KD came. 25, 6, and 4. Then 26, then 27. Then the 19-20 season, that's when he injured his hand. So that was 20 points, 26 and 5. Then the next year, that's when he carried them to the play-in. That was one of his best seasons. 32 points per game. He won the scoring title. 32 points per game, 6 assists, 5 rebounds, 1 steal, 91% from the three, 42% from the three, 90% from the free throw line, 42% from the three, 48% from the field goal, from the field. And then last year, that's when he had that slump, averaged 25, 5, and 6. He shot 38% from three, though. But that's even above. That's still above average. But that's not Steph Curry like. But he shot 43% from the field. He was off. I think it was his foot or something like that. But this year he's averaging 30 or 29.6, but 36 and 6, 91% from the three. I mean from the free throw line, 50% from the field, 42% from three. He's only getting better. He's only getting better. And in the playoffs, he averages 26, 6, and 5 on 40% from the three, 45% field goal percentage. Come on, man. So these is my reasonings for having Steph Curry top 5 if he win another title. If he win the title this year, the difficulty will be up there. You got KD, you got KD, you got the Lakers looming, I guess, or whatever. You got Nuggets and Memphis and Suns and so on and so forth. So this is my thoughts. Tell me what y'all think. This been Who is Hendo, man. I'm out. Peace.